Well, welcome, National Sales Director Roya Mattis with Closing It Like a Pro. This is your third part of the fundamental foundation of your party, which is everything for your business. Everything you want is in the key. This is the key right here. I want to congratulate you, how special you are, how unique you are, and how determined you are. Do you know that most people don't get to this point? Most people don't take the time to invest in themselves to have the very best, but not you. You've gone through now to your third training. This is unique and you are special. So congratulations. Remember that when opportunity presents itself, it is too late to get prepared. You, my friend, are prepared. This is laying the brick and mortar of anything that you want for your business. The skincare class has the key to unlock it all. And you'll be more steady, steadfast, centered, and unshakable than those that have not built this strong foundation. Now, it is not magical. It's mathematical. And it is going to be hard before it's easy. It's always hard before it's easy. So I want you to think about a child learning to tie their shoe. It takes concentration and effort and focus and energy. And now what do? You tie your shoe almost unconsciously, don't you? That's the way it's going to be for your skincare class presentations. That's the way it's going to get to be for your business, because the business is simple. It's not without effort, but it is simple. So congratulations to you on taking the time right now. And if you are feeling at all frustrated or disillusioned or any negative feelings, I want you to take heart that you are normal. That you're normal. In fact, it's so normal to go through an emotional cycle. In Mary Kay Cosmetics, we have a chart for it. And I've listed that chart under the new consultant tab. And it's also, I believe, under the emotions portion of our family website. If you're a female, you're a especially emotional creature. And so why do we think it's going to be separate from our business? It's not. It's a part of the cycle. So reach up to your sales director, share with her what you're going through, and she can probably shortcut you through those emotions faster, definitely faster than you ever could. I promise you, you don't have to hide. She has felt it, and she will have an answer or find an answer for you. So we have left off on the foundation portion. And before we get into the close is so critical. The close is what you've been leading up for. The close is where you're going to set them up for you to be able to make an income for the time that you saved, and also to be able to gift them the opportunity to feel this amazing every day. That's really what we want to do, isn't it? We want to teach them to fish, not give them a fish. We want them to wake up and have this kind of feeling all the time. When they do, these types of things create confidence. And when we have confidence, we can get more things than we can even imagine. We can obtain, do, have, become, give with confidence. This is the gift of confidence. In fact, Forbes and Fortune say that women that wear makeup actually make more income than women that don't. So you might be just giving a pay raise to people. I've got a little assignment for you. I'd like to create confidence in the prices that you're sharing by asking you to please go to a department store, any department store you'd like, and visit cosmetic counters. I'd like you to go searching for similar types of products that we have. Ask how much they cost, find out how long they last, maybe even make a list of it. Come back and compare our price and our value, the longevity of those products. And I will venture to say you will be so thrilled at the money you're saving people, along with the 100% satisfaction guarantee, the value you're giving them. They're spending the money anyway on it. Women will wash their face in good and bad times, and now they're getting more for their money. And then convenience when you deliver it in an efficient way. So once we've gotten to the foundation section, it's time for customized skincare. This is an enticement for their second pampering session, for the glow that they may be looking for, or they may choose to take it home right away because something has been bugging them, and this comes with a 100% satisfaction guarantee anyway. So I've taken the time to give you bullet points Let me see if I'll show it for you. Bullet points of some of the most popular and most potent products, supplemental products in our line. So you'll simply read it, but not just read it. Remember, I ask you to go online and go into the product section and print out the portion of skincare and read about 1 to 2 products every single night in the beginning. And then take those products off your shelf for demo or for yourself. Feel it on the back of your hand. Experience on your face if you're able to. Have a tactile with a visual experience, and your confidence will begin to grow. And stock your bathroom. You're the president and CEO. The more you have in your bathroom, the more money you're going to make. Save one, you'll sell none. Use one, you'll sell a ton. So get the usage out of it, and then you'll have personal testimony. Even if it's not a positive result for you, this is actually good as well. Now you're going to become a better consultant because you'll figure out what does work for you, just like I did. The timelines didn't work for me. I had to figure out what did, and it made me a better consultant. Experience with the product. Color confidence. Now we're into the color and talking about the follow-up appointment. Now at this point, you're sharing your follow-up appointment and you're giving them blush and gloss, which they can do at that time. Remember, it's super simple for them to apply, just the 2 fingers by their nose and the blush application and the gloss that they'll throw on. Or they can do that during your one-on-one consultations. The place I want to spend time with you right now is the addition I added to this page of the flip chart. And the purpose is to get you the party bookings now. So first we got the referrals. Next we're getting the parties booked. And then we're going to get surveys to talk, we can call them interviews or whatever. We've gotten that as well from the party. And then you're going to get the sale. So full circle. Booking, booking, selling sets, booking career survey appointments, and getting referrals. That's a full circle party. Okay, so I'm going to read it for you so you can hear what it sounds like, so you can play this part back, and then you'll simply read it at the parties, but with familiarity. All right, so you'll grab a profile card to give them as a demonstration. Let me grab mine. And you'll pick it up, somebody's profile card at the front of the table, and you'll say, okay, everyone, on the back of your profile card, again, anywhere on the pink lined area, I want you to write Q for queen or S for self. To be a queen, you simply share a pampering with friends. And a party is 3 to 9 women who join you to do what we did today. You don't have to guarantee that your friends are going to come. Just be willing to invite them. And you can have it at your place or at a location I have available for you. They're not obligated to buy a stitch. Now, sidebar, you can choose your hostess credit. I always like to give them hostess benefits, at least part of it, where they got a benefit just for their friends showing up, so that I could feel confident in saying their friends didn't have to buy anything, they could have a great time, and they're still going to get free money to spend, a benefit for having their friends. Okay, so I left off at just be willing to invite your friends. You can have it at your place or a location available for you that you don't have to set up anything, and they're not obligated to buy a stitch. Okay, so make your marks. Q for queen or S for self. Now next to Q or S, write weekdays or weekends, whichever is generally best for you. The word generally is key here. Emphasize the word generally because they're not in front of their calendar. We don't want them to say, oh, we'll figure it out later, or I don't know my schedule. Generally eliminates that objection. So we've eliminated a couple of objections so far here. People are worried that their friends are going to feel obligated to buy. We've taken that objection away by saying they don't have to buy a stitch. They're afraid their friends aren't going to show by saying all you have to do is invite them and you don't have to guarantee they're going to come. We've eliminated the objection of their place. Some people love to have people over and some people hate to have people over. So they have a choice, their place or another place. And we've eliminated the objection of I don't know my schedule by saying the word generally. If you write weekdays, write beginning of the week or end of the week. All right, everyone have that? Wait for them to write. Okay, great. Finally, write what you'd like to have at your second pampering session. I'll say queen. M for mineral makeover, or S for spa, define the odds of aging. M for mineral makeover, or S for spa for define the odds of aging. Once you have both letters and the preferred part of the week, raise your hand for a ticket. The Q's for queens get 5 tickets right now, and the S's get 1 ticket. So hold up fingers of 5 or fingers of 1. Q for queen, S for self. All right, awesome. Okay, I'm going to read through that one more time without pause. So on the back of your profile card in the pink lined area, anywhere, I'd like you to write one of 2 letters. Q for queen or S for self. To be a queen, it's super simple. You just share your pampering with friends. A party of Mary Kay, by the way, is just 3 to 9 women who join you and do what we did today. You don't have to guarantee that your friends are going to come, and just be willing to invite them. I can even do that on your behalf. And you can have it at your place or at an off-site location that I have available for you. And they're not obligated to buy a stitch. Okay? So make your marks for me. Q for queen or S for self. All right? Now, I'm watching. Now, next to Q or S, write weekdays or weekends, whichever is generally best for you. Now, if you wrote weekdays, write beginning of the week or end of the week, okay? Great. Finally, write what you'd like to have at your second pampering session. Whee! M for mineral makeover or S for spa to defy the odds of aging. Or you can make up G for glow, whatever you want to do, just remember what it is, okay? Once you have both, like you choose ahead of time. You will choose spa or you choose G for glow. All right. Once you have both letters in the preferred day of the week, raise your hand for a ticket. Our queens get 5 tickets and our individual appointments get 1 right now. Okay, and then we go into compliment time. Do not skip compliment time. Compliment time is so critical. This is the time that girlfriends compliment girlfriends. Couples compliment each other. It's so important right now for them to look at each other's face and give a sincere compliment. People don't notice as much about themselves as others notice about them. So, okay, everyone, fluff up your hair, hold your mirror out at arm's length because this is how people see you. Now take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, I look fabulous. Touch your face, and then you touch your face. Take a look at your skin and compare it to what you wrote at the beginning. At this point, you have them physically look at their profile card, and this is a selling point. Toss in the blush and gloss here, and say, this is my favorite part of the party. Let's go around the room and share the improvements you're already noticing about each other. Let's start by complimenting, and then you choose somebody to start, and then everybody compliments the queen, and then it gives you the words after that. So I'm just going to move on. The closet clothes. This is super duper ooper important. Yep, I said super duper ooper. Super duper ooper. This part, I want you to really practice the intonation. Really practice it. You're giving them an experience now. This part is an experience. Now, at this time, I'd like for you to go ahead and do it as if you're a guest watching me. You can come back and watch it again. But first, I want you to act like you're a guest so you can feel what I'm doing. And I'm going to use my body. So you'll come back and watch that. Pardon me. Where I'm going to lean in. I'm going to whisper. All of that. If you're observing a class, do not move a muscle. Do not rustle anything during this portion, because when people have their eyes closed, they feel vulnerable. It's really important that everyone remains still and seated who's observing. Okay, so now you've transferred over. The last sentence on here is second pampering session, queen. Okay, now I'm going to take you to a visual really quick. Everyone, close your eyes. Go ahead and close them. I promise I won't pinch or poke you. All right? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. If I can see your eyeballs, I know they're not closed. If you can see my eyeballs, they're not closed. Close your eyes. Promise I won't pinch or poke you. imagine you're in your closet. I want you to pick out your favorite outfit. I mean, something you feel amazing in. Something you could run into your ex wearing and feel confident. Think of the clothes, the shoes, the accessories, anything that pulls it all together. Add it all up in your mind. Think how much it cost you. How often did you wear it last week? How often did you wear your face last week? Okay, open your eyes. Wouldn't you agree that we as women, we spend more on our hair and our clothes than we do on our skin? Yet our hair is done over and over again, and our clothes will probably be making fun of 20 years from now. But our skin is in the condition that we care for every day for the rest of our lives. So doesn't it make sense, pointing over the product, to invest in a little something that's with us every day forever? So I'm going to show you how sets save you money. Okay, pointing out a couple things. There are parts I had to remain slow. There are parts I picked up the tone, like the transition. Okay, let me show you how sets save you money. Give them a moment to really visualize going into the closet. There are parts I whispered it and leaned into. This is all important to practice. We're at the sets save you money. Now I'm going to show you how sets save you money. The only thing we don't break up is the basic. Now at this point, I want you to point to the basic. Whatever type of skincare you're showing, we're going to show Miracle Set at this moment. The CC cream. So the basic, what is the basic? The cleanser, moisturizer, and foundation. Why are we critically why are we committed to that? You know, the reason I have redesigned set sheets is because of the missing item. And if you talk to any national sales director that has been doing parties for any length of time, they will tell you they don't break the basic. Mary Kay Ash asked us not to. Why is that? We are more into caring for the skin than selling some product. Caring for the skin than selling some product. I don't want to look like some chick on the corner you could just grab an item from. I'm here to make a difference in your skin. And I know that when you use the same brand line from cleanser through to foundation, you will have the difference. If you use a different brand foundation, you can end up with ingredients fighting on your skin. Now, when I say that part in the flip chart, ingredients fighting your skin, I make a physical movement. Ingredients fighting in your skin, which could result in over oiliness, dryness, acne, early aging, none of the things we want. So if you learn nothing else from me today, you'll know to use one brand line, and now I'm pointing over the product again, from cleanser through to foundation. And that is essentially how I say it. And that is what I follow through with. I have turned down sales when they just wanted the foundation or they just wanted the cleanser moisturizer. However, if they never, ever, ever use foundation, they're going to refuse to use it. They wouldn't mix another brand with it. I will sell them the cleanser moisturizer, but that is the only exception. Or if they already have Mary Kay at home and they're restocking. It doesn't have to come as a set except for the first time. All right? Now let's go on to the roll-up bag portion. Okay. When you do the roll-up bag, it is critical that you have it there. If you are highlighting repair, you have a repair roll-up bag. If you're highlighting time-wise, you have a time-wise roll-up bag, etc. So I'm going to show you a Miracle Set time-wise roll-up bag. And I'm going to stick with these words as close as possible because I don't have a table here in front of me. And I want to show you the, these are the words I made up, but you know, sometimes we can get off track ourselves. I want to physically show you what I would do with the roll-up bag. Now yours probably has beautiful words on it, and honestly, this is my own that I take and I've shown, and so I just didn't remake it. But yours has probably a new print on there. Same thing, same inside, just the outside looks a little different. So it wasn't worth taking apart. All right, now introducing Idea. And I'm literally doing this at the table. Now, introducing Idea. Idea is your I deserve it all. Ooh, she is such an amazing bag. I just love Idea. I'm going to tell you, not only is she super convenient, she is space saving. You can hang her anywhere. What? You can hang her anywhere. She has see-through pockets. And the best part is nothing gets lost with these see-through pockets. And this is my favorite. You can rip off any of the pieces. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh. So you can take any pocket with you, like your makeup when you're going to work or after a workout or touch up, or when you travel. You can take your travelable ounces and just take one pocket, it's airport security approved size, and then roll up everything else, and you won't forget any of your essentials. She is seriously your new best friend. Okay, so your girlfriend, Idea, is made up of everything you tried today. Let me tell you about the pockets. Are you ready? All right, now, what I do is I go from the bottom pocket up, and I'll literally stand in front of the table. Try to center myself with you guys. In front of the table, and I'm holding the pockets. Now, I have not introduced them yet to the placemat that's underneath their mirror and tray. It is obviously sitting there, but I have not asked them to grab it purposefully. The reason I've not asked them to grab it is because I want eyes on me and not eyes on the sets. I want to be able to tell them about it, romance it, share about it, and let them have the attention here, and then they're going to be able to go back and analyze it on their set sheet. They need to have the explanation first. All right, pocket number 1 in your skincare set. Featured in this bag is the Miracle Set, starting at $115. When you purchase it as a set, you're instantly going to save $13. It lasts between 4 to 6 months, and you're going to get for free a clear tote. Now let me pause. You'll notice I said $115. I did not say the word dollars. $100, it sounds a lot more expensive than just $100. Just $100. So $115, just $115. When I'm talking about the value of something, if it's a savings, I'm going to say dollars. You save $13. Sounds a lot more than 13. You with me? This is a basic share. The clear tote, what is it? It's just the Miracle Bag tote you get automatically when you purchase as a set, as a consultant, and you're going to gift that to them for free. Pocket number 2. Pocket number 2, I'm telling the amount and how long it lasts, so the value. Pocket number 2, you're going to get all your face and all your eyes. In pocket number 2 is your eye set, starting at just $63. It lasts between 3 and 4 months. And when you get pocket number 1 and pocket number 2, you're also going to get a featured deluxe mini, and then I'll show them an item or tell them about others that I might have. A featured deluxe mini that's usually travel size or cute little makeup bags to go with, totally for free as your gift with purchase along with a clear tote. Moving on up. Now you're going to get all your face, all your eyes, and a satin experience with that fabulous foundation primer just for you. Now this satin experience starts at $76. The savings is $10 instantly when you get the satin hands as a set, and it lasts 4 to 8 months. When you get pockets 1, 2, and 3 together, you'll receive the clear tote, a deluxe mini, and one of my favorite things, the liquid foundation brush, or it can be your liquid mask applicator. For the charcoal mask enhancement of applying, you can use this fabulous brush instead. Now, if you use it for a mask, you don't also use it for a foundation. You'll choose one or the other. This will come free as well. And now, with pocket number 4. Pocket number 4 is a customizable choice for you, just like the skincare. Whatever your formula is will go into this pocket instead. It's your choice at pocket number 4 for the Glow or the Glam set. The Glow or the Glam set. Starting at $97, when you choose to add pockets 1 through 4, not only will you get that clear tote bag, the Deluxe Mini, a liquid foundation brush or mask brush, you'll also get Idea for free. Yes, she comes for free with 4 pockets. Oh my gosh, can you stand it? Can you stand it? This is so exciting. All right. And then you're going to turn your page. So that was all on this page that goes with these in front of them. All right. Now, this leads into the individual consultations. Okay. Now, I want you to notice that I did just say, just notice something in here. I did just say Glow set or Glam set. So you may want to just handwrite in your flip chart where I had them do M for Mineral Makeover or S for Spa Experience. Just go ahead and put Glow. M for Mineral Makeover or G for Glow. Okay? All right. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I missed that little detail. All right. Now, I appreciate you is on the front. At this point, I'm going to point out the placemat that's underneath their tray, and I'm going to hand them a Sharpie marker, probably black. I just happen to have red here, whatever color you want. Everybody gets a Sharpie. This is going to save you a lot of money. You only have to print it one time, and then it's reusable, 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 reusable. You might want to get a dry erase cleaner so that your set sheets can look fabulous every single time. Point out the dry erase marker that they'll be using to mark up the sheet, and then you're going to also hand out the What Women Want sheet. It's a questionnaire for each adult that attends. This questionnaire is also what you're going to take a picture of at the end of your parties. Sitting in your car before you go into home is what I highly recommend, because once we get home, we never know what's going to be demanded of us, right? Take a picture of that and send it to your sales director to communicate the feedback from the party and to see what hot shots she can point out to you that came, or give you strategy of follow-up, all right? So your next sentence after showing idea and pointing out the placemats are, okay, you guys, since Faces and Finances are private, we're going to meet individually now to find out what you loved. I'll also advise a prescription. Okay, this is a very important word, prescription. Remember, we talked about this in the beginning. It gives you an edge of professionalism. I'm also going to advise a prescription to meet your skincare needs. Remember, I have the products that you can take home right away. If you don't, you're going to have to skip that line. This is a huge benefit for them and for you. All right, remember, I have all the products you can take home right away. I'll answer all the questions that you might have and schedule your second pampering session. Now, if you don't have all the products, you have some of the products, you can say, I'll have the essentials for you to take home right away. All right? You'll want to bring your bag, and then I'm going to show them. You're going to want to bring your, and then I'm going to show them, your laminated sheet, your What Women Want, your Fabulous Game sheet, and your customer profile card filled out in its entirety. Now, if you're the first to come with me, don't worry, we will catch you up. But everyone else, if you could work on this little homework for me, that would be awesome. So 4 things you're bringing. While I'm meeting with the others, be sure to fill these out and play with some of the treats that I'll leave in the center of the table. And then you can place any limited edition. You can place any customizable product. I'm also going to leave the medicinal version of our skincare, and that's when you're going to pull out the repair box and you're going to hold it in your hand. As I mentioned earlier on the table, it's called Repair, and it's so popular. I'll leave the box set out to play with, as it has a brochure with the results in case you prefer to shop with that formula. Again, it's for the mid-30s on up who are the most conscientious about preventative skin, let me do that again. Again, it's for the mid-30s on up who are my most conscientious preventative skincare consumers. But before I go, let's find out who has the most tickets. So now you find out the tickets and you give the wrapped prize. What would be a wrapped prize? Something like a nail polish or beauty blotters or another foundation brush or whatever you want around that price point, or something that you wanted to move is going to be your prize giveaway. Maybe a hand lotion, something like that, or the foot, leg, and energizing cream, something that can go for anybody who happens to win it. All right? And then it's time to romance again. If you have thank you gifts, if you also offered thank you gifts for RSVPs, or if somebody brought a friend and you offered a thank you gift, or if someone listened to the business facts prior to arriving at the party and you offer them a free color cosmetic for doing that, instead of having it sitting on the table upon their arrival, why not present it? Because you're about to book the other career surveys at the one-on-one consultation. So now you've just romanced it. So it might look like this. Susie, I want to thank Susie Extra so much. Susie, you listened to a 20-minute recording outside of this party before arriving, and just like we had talked about, I appreciate you so much. You're getting me one step closer to X goal, to my 30 faces, my Power Start Plus, my Double Down, whatever the goal is. I thank you so much. And here's your gift as promised for doing that. Give Susie a big round of applause. And now, of course, Queen, you're going to have all of your free treats and goodies and free money to spend after I meet with every other person. So Queen, would you go ahead and grab the snacks at this time so they can eat and play at the same time? Okay, then we're going to start with the individual consultation now, and I'll pick the most energetic person, or I'll pick the person. Does anybody have to get going first? Okay, great. Then I'm going to pick an energetic person who might sell the other people on purchasing. And then I'll just instruct her, okay, just grab your purse and those 4 sheets, and we'll be back in a minute, everybody. Then I go over to my one-on-one consultation place and mention it, okay, Queen Susie, if you could serve the snacks now, that would be great. And that brings the conclusion of the table close. I hope this has helped you. You'll probably want to listen to this one over and over. Remember, in the middle, it's all about the product portion is all about putting product on half their faces. The intro is all about having that compelling individual story and really listening to the people as they share, putting on half their face. The end is important of how your intonation is, etc. And then you're going to go into the opening the cash register. Have you ever been to a store and you really wanted something and you were walking around and nobody's at the register? You might have really wanted it and then ended up getting frustrated and leaving because nobody was there, or just not buying it and not even being frustrated, just going, you know what, I didn't really need it, and just leaving. That is the best example I can give you of when you don't take them away and give them that honor of that privacy for the one-on-one consultation and give them opportunity to take it home. So here's to a happy finish, and here we go into the one-on-one consultation. I'll see you over there.